All right, guys, so it is 5:15 in the morning, and Blissey is now out, and this Pokemon is good. Let's go ahead and talk about it from a sports standpoint and also an offensive standpoint and see what we can do. Welcome back, community. Let's dive on in. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the moveset that we have for the Blissey here. You're going to start off with Pound and Healing Pulse. Pound is going to let you attack by pounding the ground in a designated direction, and it's going to deal damage in that direction's AoE. So you're going to hit anything in that spot there, so you can hit multiple targets at once. So very cool. And it is also going to decrease their movement speed for a short time when it hits. After you level up to level 6, you are going to get the option of either Egg Bomb or Helping Hand. Now, let's talk about Egg Bomb. Almost everyone else I've seen so far is using Egg Bomb. I popped into a couple live streams, and everybody's using Egg Bomb. And I think it's because it's a designated damage dealing move, so everybody's using that because they want to do the damage. And now it does have a little bit of a stun, and it has kind of a knockback, so it does have that bonus, and it's not a bad ability, especially because it is range, so you can kind of launch it a bit. It's not a bad ability, but I think it's the wrong one to choose. I've played with both. I've been using Egg Bomb and Helping Hand, and I'll say on a ratio, Helping Hand wins way more often than Egg Bomb does. I'm talking 4 out of 5 matches on the Helping Hand. I'm either having a stupid good match, and we might lose because of teammates, but I'm having a stupid good match, or we just win. Whereas Egg Bomb, it's kind of a mix. It's more 2 or 3 out of 5 is the win ratio there. So that's my personal experience on it so far. Helping Hand is going to, for a short time, greatly increase your speed and all of your ally speeds that are in the circumference of the skill being used. And it's going to speed up your basic attack as well. So your movement speed goes up and your basic attack speed goes up. While the move is still going on, while it's still lasting, all of your basic attacks also become boosted attacks. So your damage is going to go through the roof. Now, it's not going to be one-shotting anything, but it is going to be a significantly more damage going out. So you definitely want to take a look at that. Upgrading it is going to increase the damage of your basic attacks even more. So it's got nothing but beneficial bonuses here. Egg Bomb is going to hurl an egg at the designated location, and then the egg explodes, dealing damage to the Pokemon in the AoE, and then it kind of, like I said, knocks them back a little bit and gives them a half a second stun. It's a very quick stun. Don't think it's a long time. Also decrease the movement speed of the opposing Pokemon for a short time when they are thrown by the move. That is going to be the upgrade. So it's not a bad ability, but honestly, Helping Hand's just better. It affects your entire team for a length of time. It's going to help your DPS characters like your Garchomp, who just got a huge buff, or your Greninjas, who just got a huge buff, do a crazy amount of damage really, really fast with their basic attacks. So anything that does a ton of damage really bonuses off of your Helping Hand. Plus, it helps you too. It helps you get out of bad situations because it increases your movement speed, and or helps you catch up to a enemy Pokemon that has been in a bad situation that's trying to escape, and now you can hunt them down and destroy them and punish them for, trying to get into your team. So I am a huge fan of Helping Hand. Huge fan. If I'm with a Blissey and I'm playing my Talonflame or any of the DPS characters, I want Helping Hand because it's going to make me go just ape and kill everything. So Helping Hand, that's the way to go. That is the way to go. And that's going to be different than half of the other guys, at least, that are going to be out today. So that is going to separate us a little bit. Now, here is where I think everybody's going to be uniformed. Pretty much soft-boiled is the way to go. Now, you do start with Healing Pulse, and it's kind of like a regen. So you're going to use it, and you're going to get some HP back for a little bit of time. It's not a crazy amount of HP, but it's a little thing. But soft-boiled is pretty much the way to go. You're going to toss a healing egg over at your friendly ally Pokemon, and it's going to heal them and you for a little bit. You can actually have 3 usages stored up to use, and when you upgrade it, you get even more. So this is a nice skill. Now, it's not going to be crazy heals. You're not healing 50 to 75% of HP of anybody or anything like that, but it does have a little bit of HP, and you can save your allies, and it really can give you the edge in a team confrontation. So that is good. Safeguard isn't terrible. It removes all status conditions from the designated ally Pokemon and makes it immune to hindrances for a short time. Reading is hard. And when you upgrade it, it will grant your designated ally a shield. This would probably be the way to go based off of the little bit of healing you get with soft boiled if you got the shield way early on. Having to upgrade to get that extra little shield bonus is why this is the skill why we're not going to use. If this got us the shield right away, I would probably be on safeguard right away. But because you can't, I'm going with the instant healing, 2-second cooldown. This is the one I'm going with right here. And I think almost everybody's going to go with this in the community. The Pokemon Unite move is really cool. You're going to dash to whichever ally Pokemon you want to go to. When you do that, you're going to give them a shield. You're also going to increase the attack and special attack of that Pokemon for a little while. So if it's a DPS character like a Garchomp, they're going to do crazy damage. The user, when you use it, you're also going to get some of the damage. You're going to share some of the damage with whichever Pokemon you're using it on to keep them alive a little longer and let the tank take some more damage instead. And when you dash, it's going to throw the enemy Pokemon and it's going to do damage. And it does a good amount of damage. It's not going to do as much as like a Machamp ult or something like that, but it actually does a significant amount of damage. It's not a weak move. Natural Cure removes all status conditions from the Pokemon. The ability goes on cooldown after it's triggered. And then our basic attack becomes a boosted attack after a set amount of time passes, dealing increased damage. Now, you'll know this in the game. You'll see it in the game because you get kind of like almost like a shiny aura around you. You see like little stars and a little swirl go around the Blissey, and that's when you've got your boosted attack, okay? It almost looks like a shiny coming out of the Pokeball. That's almost what it looks like, kind of what it reminds me of, all right? But that's how you know when you have your basic attack there. So these are the moves. Again, Helping Hand and Soft Boiled. That's what I'm going with. That's what I've been doing crazy good with so far. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and talk about the items that we're going to use for Blissey. So the items that we're going to use for Blissey are going to be the Buddy Barrier, the Focus Band, and the Energy Amplifier. Now, Energy Amplifier and Focus Band, probably the two most important here, in my opinion. Focus Band obviously is going to give you your defensive stats, your defense and special defense, both going to get a bonus off of this. And then also, went to the wrong thing here. There we go. Once you upgrade it, it's going to get more and more recovery. So at level 1, when the Pokemon drops to low HP, each second for 3 seconds, it recovers 8%. At level 10, 11%. And at level 20, it's 14% recovery of your HP for 3 seconds. So not bad at all. Plus the defensive values that are on this. Now, the Energy Amplifier is one that I'm a big proponent of right now for this specific Pokemon. This is obviously going to help you get your Unite move a little bit faster, and it's also going to reduce your cooldowns. So very good. But then also, it's going to, when you use your Unite move, it's going to increase the damage that you're going to deal to other Pokemon. So your Pokemon is going to get an increase in damage for a little bit of time. At level 1, it's a 7% increase. Level 10, it's a 14% increase. And level 20, it is a 21% increase, which is a significant increase on damage out. Very good. You use that in conjunction with Helping Hand, and you've got yourself some kills. Okay. Now, the next one is going to be a little bit up for debate. You could switch this out, and I could understand if you did. I like using the Buddy Barrier here. It gives me the extra 400 HP at level 20. And it also is going to give out some more shields to the lowest HP Pokemon in the area. So this is nice to use in conjunction with the ult, because if I use an ult on, let's say, a Greninja that's got, full HP, but he's about to go in and attack, he's now got the extra shield. I'm taking some of the damage off of him. But there was also, I don't know, an Eldegoss that was nearby that already had damage taken. Well, now I tossed a shield onto the Eldegoss, and then I got a shield onto the Greninja with my ult. So each one now has a shield, and we're really protecting the team while they're outputting as much damage as they can. Not that the Eldegoss is a damage Pokemon, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying here. You could replace this with something like an Assault Vest, for example. That would be a pretty decent choice here, but I like the Buddy Barrier, get my HP in there, give more shields out, and really be an all-out support kind of Pokemon. Now, we did say we were going to talk about damage a little bit here, so this Pokemon does a surprising amount of damage, okay? It does a surprising amount of damage, so you could also replace this with something, let's see, swap like a Muscle Band, something that's going to increase your attack damage a little bit. So that is something you could maybe want to play with. Again, I'm just sticking with the Buddy Barrier, and I have no issue doing damage as it is right now. So these three right here increase my defensive values and my support skill usage, and we're good to go. So again, Buddy Barrier, Focus Band, Energy Amplifier. All right, guys, so here we are in our lane. You're obviously going to be doing your creep thing at the beginning, but once those interactions start, don't feel shy. You've got a little bit of beefiness, and you can do good damage. You can see on this Glossifer how fast we're taking it down, and I'm not with a DPS character. I'm with another support character, so we were able to chunk that down really fast, really easy with no issues. And then even here, I was actually a little concerned. I thought maybe we should back out, but we ended up staying in, killed the Fletchender. And honestly, if I had pushed in a little earlier, we probably would have killed the Machop as well, but we were still able to push the lane. We were able to score. I'm now the Blissey, which means I've got soft boiled, so now we're even more effective in this lane, and we controlled this whole lane, this whole game. Like, we had this lane down no matter what. It didn't matter which of their Pokemon came down, whether it was the Machamp or whatever else they had. It didn't matter. We had everything done and secure in this. Even the Talonflame had nothing on us. Couldn't do any damage successfully or anything. You can see here we're going to solo this Machop with no issue whatsoever. What took us down to 9/10 of our health before we finally kill it right here. As you can see, we use that helping hand to catch up to the Machop to finish it off, do a quick score here. Then we're going to run over to our Eldegoss, pop a soft boiled, heal it up, do another soft boiled, followed by a helping hand, so we run out. He's at 60% health now, and we're good. We're solid. And the other Eldegoss is going to chase us down thinking it's going to do something. So I'm just going to chase this back and punish it and kill it because, you know, what are you going to do? Push my tower when I'm here? No, I'm going to kill you. So we kill this Eldegoss, and then and we're good. So this is a great Pokemon. You have a lot of versatility with it. You can do damage if you want to use the other skill, but I really, really like Helping Hand here. It's good for your teammates. It boosts the damage for your DPS to be able to put out. It speeds up, so if they need to get into a situation or they need to get out of a situation, you're able to do that faster. So you want to definitely choose Helping Hand here. I know everyone wants to choose the other one, but Helping Hand is, it's the bomb.com. All right, this is the best skill for you. Your damage output goes through the roof. Your speed goes through the roof. Pick your Helping Hand, guys. And look, like, it's going to try to get away here, so I'm going to Helping Hand, catch up to it. It's dead again. So you'll make sure that your Garchomps and everything are able to catch up, and you'll have games like this: 11-3, 11-8, 12-4, 4-15. Like, you'll have crazy amounts of assists. You're either going to get crazy assists or crazy kills or a mix of both, and it's going to be every game, guys. Like, if you play this properly and you support properly, this character, this Pokemon is going to be very, very, very good for you. So definitely unlock it, definitely play it, and let me know down below how it's doing for you. Put it in the comments, what items you think are doing very, very good for it, because I'm definitely open to some other items here. I'm going to play around with it a little bit more, but the ones that I'm using are pretty much the best ones that I've come up with so far for this Pokemon. But I am curious to know what you guys are doing. Let me know, and let me know how what your success is looking like with this Pokemon. Otherwise, thank you for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. If you have anything else on the video, let me know. Otherwise, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, guys, take care.